Apex Online Racing is sponsored by Elgato, who created this lovely Stream Deck. For more information about the Stream Deck, the link is in the description below.
Hello and welcome to Bahrain for this Formula 3 event for AOR. So we're going around the Bahrain International Circuit around Sakhir. We've got 3.6 miles of racing coming up as the pole records come up. The fastest ever time around here is a 1:27.299, and the fastest race time was 44 minutes, but will that get smashed? We probably don't know. Super soft tyres are available along with the soft and the medium, so probably see some faster times on the super softs, but we do not know. As you can see, we've got 3 sectors here, quite a bit of elevation change around these corners. 2 DRS zones, one on the back straight and one on the straight. As you can see there from that elevation there, the 4th corner is the highest corner on the track, creating some very interesting overtaking. Anyway, let's get on the hot lap around the circuit.
I am Ninja Rider here to take you on the hot lap of the Sakhir International Circuit. This is CRG Evo on the Xbox One. He won the last round at Australia here at AOR. Turn 1, very, very sharp off of the pit straight. Lots of passing opportunities here, and 30 meters wide on the track here. 2 and 3 taken flat out. A little bit of a lift here and true to get you down the front straight. Turn 4. Passing opportunity there, a switchback, and another wide part of the track. Drivers will be taking the whole thing left, right, and left here through the S section. Gotta be careful to not cut the track or leave the track in any fashion. Cut it right down. The turn 7 and 8, and now 9 and 10. Double corner, gotta watch the bump there on the inside of turn 10. A very, very slow section of the track, but with DRS, they ramp it all the way up. 8th gear grabbed before the sweeper in turn 11. Got to brake and turn at the same time, and in the same section of corners you must accelerate out. For 12 and 13 you cut it down just a little bit. 4th gear, get the best exit you can down a very, very long straight. Crank it all the way up, running low downforce for most cars. The slipstream becomes very important here as another passing section here for turn 14. A very exciting track here at Bahrain, and a fantastic lap here by CRG Evo. Enjoy the race, everyone.
So that was a hot lap around the current circuit. We've got a few cars out on track right now. We've got I'm Eagle, we've got Teosha, we've got one Lashoa, and that is Joggler, who participated in last week's race around Australia. Speaking of Australia, there was a bit of controversy actually, funny enough. You may remember we had a race restart basically, and the issue around that was that with the restart people changed the tyres they actually started on, so we have quite a few disqualifications from the last race. So the current standings are that XB1 is leading the Drivers' Championship right now. He took the win in Australia. Oh, let's just slightly edit the volume controls right there. So yeah, XR Bobbits took the win in Australia with AOR Charlie in P2 and Danny Shaw in P3. So they are currently leading. Dutch Power 97, Jolly, LK Jaw, T2G Iceman all received black flags, disqualifications for starting on the wrong tyre. So obviously you start the tyre you qualified. Obviously they changed the tyre, they did so. So they have got disqualifications. We had 3 DNSs and we had 4 DNFs. So technically we only had 9 finishes at the last race in Melbourne. Hopefully we get something very different here, as we see I'm Eagle going ridiculously slow on the main straight, but we've got a few times set up. TSR Clays there with 1:26.83, the fastest time by a long shot, most definitely. And then we've got TR Shaw there with a 1:27.024. Let's see who else is there. Looks like we have some sort of collision with. Let's get back if we can. Jolly has hit Force India. Don't know of Blackster Hill that is. Jolly is going ridiculously slow. Let's get on board with him if we can. And I wonder what's happened to him. As we see, we're just casually looking. But yeah, that was very strange. Very, very strange. Right there, but what damage has he got? Let's get onto the broadcast camera if we can. Not too much. We saw more pink damage in there. Oh, he loses the rear. He's definitely got some sort of issue right there. What is it though? I'm honestly not too sure. Double checking the audio system's all working good. That's all working great. But definitely tweet us at #AORHype. Speak a bit in the chat. Just try and let's see, double check, because this is my second time commentating, so I want to make sure everything's good. But yeah, Jolly there, a bit of an incident. Blackster Hill now coming into the pits. He's probably going to get some thingy, good bodywork sorted. Mirror there, VRT Benjamin, sorry, with 1:28.137. It looks like he's gone another fastest lap. We've got a few issues there, oh god, with his system, as I currently lose the AI, the UI. LK Jaw there, just going slow in 7th gear for some bizarre reason. Let's get the telemetry up for you so we just see what's going on, some lap data, and let's get some detail. Best fitted. Let's get best. So let's stay on board with LK Jaw as he goes on this flying lap of sorts. It's going quite wide. It's weirdly enough, it's gone on the soft, not super soft. So he's definitely got a strategy in mind right there, because obviously you can last a bit longer on the softs, whereas around here, you on the super soft, you're only lasting like a few laps or so. You're not lasting very long on the softs, which is resorting some people to think outside the box in terms of tactics. So yes, you can go for the fastest lap, but then you can also think, oh, I need to think more about the race. So we've got some race-minded people, let's call them that. But, yeah, we've got 28 laps around Bahrain, so it's definitely a place where you've got to think about strategy as a whole. LK Jaw here trying to warm up the tyres as best as he can, but then, oh my god, what a lap from T2G Iceman, a 1:26.882. Bit of contention there to TSA Plays. TR Shaw there, is he on a fast lap? I think he is on a fast lap. We've got some issues there, I do apologise. There seems to be a slight bug with a thingy, a slight revving issue. I do apologise, oh god, I do apologise. The mirror there, it's got it. But as we can see, SSR's Bobbits is currently out racing. He's currently leading the championship, but he's gone for the softs. It's very interesting, maybe he's definitely more race minded, but is he on a fast lap? I believe he is. Yeah, that is definitely a fast lap. Okay, so he's going, yeah. Let's see how he is. He's doing a 1:13, coming right now around the last corner, turn 14 and 15. Let's see how he goes to the line. I think he might just about get it, would he? No, he's not going to get it, it's nigh. No, but a good run by him. The fastest soft tyre time we've had so far, 1:27.238. That's about 2.2 of a second to LK Jaw, the second fastest soft time. You see 2 Force Indias flying down there. Joggler. So Joggler isn't here. I do apologise. But who is not here from this stage? I'm not too sure I'm going to have to double check. We've still got the C4s in his rain. Blackster Hill getting completely out of the way there for Joggler, going completely off. As you can see right there. But TV Pod, let's go on with Joggler still as he goes through turn 7 now, as he goes on for turn 8. Now we've got double tricky left hand of turn 9 and turn 10 coming up, where you really got to focus on your out, you know, how you get out of it, because I wonder what happened there. That was very... Oh, you left the session. Oh, that was very weird. Oh, I'm sitting there like, what's happened to him? He's just kind of flying out. But here we are with SR Bullets. Let's forget about Joggler. That's very weird. Like that, he just kind of flung off to the side completely. But yeah, so we got I'm Eagle there. I don't know what's happening with his time. Let's quickly see what he's doing. He's in the pits. Kingship X there. He's on a lap. He's minced the gearbox completely. I think that's something on our end. Yeah, it's completely something on our end. That doesn't sound right. Apologise. Can he get a time? He's also gone for the soft tire, which is interesting. It's quite split. You got the super softs, the softs, and the mediums on offer. Obviously, you've got the inters and the wets. Obviously, if it rains, we don't know if it is or if it isn't going to rain. But yeah, let's see how it goes. It goes for turn 14 and 15. He's not going to get it, but he's got Jolly. Is that Jolly or RT93 leader? Yeah, that's Jolly up ahead. And how's he coming? Kingship X going for 1:27.852. Not the best time on the board. You can kind of see where most of the soft tire times are. Let's find someone who's not missing their gearbox. Let's go TS. Oh god, TR Shaw actually has gone much faster. 1:26. So we've gone from, yeah, so even faster. Where's XR Bobberts coming? He's done that with Super Soft. SSR Bobberts. So you can kind of see about a 0.5.6 difference between the Super Softs and the Softs in racing time completely. There. So that's TR Shaw there. We've got about 6 minutes left, so we're probably going to expect some people coming into the pits to change their tyres and then come back in again to basically get ready for that final one. Are we going to see some people switch to super softs from softs? Maybe. You know, SSR Bowlers could see him because you can see the amount of difference he's getting, but then he's going to think it's a long term. You know, super softs only last about 6-7 laps, and you've got about 20. You've got near enough 30 laps there, so you're not going. You know, you're going to be stopping about 2 to 3 times max if you just got super softs. Well, you can't just go super softs, but if you've got soft super softs, so you're thinking how you're going to think it strategically. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the field is split. As you can see, you've got like a flurry of times mixed together. So you've got LK Jaw there with the soft times, and Bromson's even gone even faster on the soft. He's taken a 1:27, 1:24. And you've got I'm Eagle there. I'm Eagle there probably got some sort of issue, considering he's down to 1:34. Let's go to TR Shaw now. He's gone in, and there's Joggler who hasn't set a time. RT93 leader F1 hasn't set a time either. At all. Then I'm Eagle in there. VRT Benjamin's on an outlap currently, currently going through 7 and 8. Not 8 right now as he goes towards 9 and 10. Warm up his tyres, and also warm up his gearbox, as you can see from that. But definitely, he's probably trying to think to himself, okay, how can I do this? He's gone for the softs, so he did set a time in the super softs. It says there a 1:20.137. He's now set a time on the softs. Oh, he's going to set a time on the softs, which is quite an interesting idea. And AOR Charlie there has gone missing. I think AOR Charlie has crashed out completely. That is... Yep, it's completely crashed out. So here we're VRT Benjamin. Kind of keep an eye on it, this sorts. Try to see how it goes along. As he goes along, trying to get the best time he can. Going for turn 1, where you can make it, but break delicately. He does lock up on the front right. Let's go through 1. Hitting the apex for 2. Loses it. Oh god, he's lost it completely. Has he lost it? That's him backing off completely. Yeah, he's lost it. Has he? No, yeah, has he? I'm very confused to what's going on because the car is like jumping slightly. Probably got some network issues of sorts. But I think he's going along still. He said it's 27.8 for the first sector. Yeah, he's continuing. He's going to turn 8 now for the middle part of sector 2. Hits the apex. Go a bit wider, run on the curve a bit more, but he's focusing on turn 9 and turn 10, the double left-hander. You've really got to focus on the brakes. You don't want to brake too much going into it. Now you set the DRS open for the back straight. But is he letting someone through? He hasn't put DRS on. He's going ridiculously slow. So, yep, that wasn't a fast time by him, but SSR Bobbers are on a fast lap, as you can see. Let's get on with him. Is he? He's gone for super softs now, so he's setting the time to accept super softs and gone with from the softs to super softs. Let's see what he's doing now. He's doing a 104, 27.9 for sector 2. Let's see how it goes. RT93 leader F1 has now joined, but I don't know what has happened there. He's gone very wide at the apex there, going in for turn 14, 15, and set the DRS open, but no, he's coming into the pits. He's seeing the lap and he hasn't liked it. Okay, Jaw switch. He set 28 for the sector 1, which ain't that great to be fair. He's gone on super softs as well, so he's gone from softs to the super softs. And yep, so he's going along the back. He's got DRS open now. You can see how Shaw there. He's probably warming up for a lap. He's going wide into turn 11, keep it close. Turn 12 for the right-hander, and then followed by the start of sector 3, turn 13. Let's see how he goes. 24, he can improve still. He's not doing that great because we have 27s on the board, low 27s of such on the board. He could go a bit better. He could go for turn 14 to 15. Let's see how he goes. He's not going to get on the top of the board. Can he improve his time? Let's. He does. Oh my god, he actually takes pole. That's me saying he's not going to improve his time, and he takes pole. Jesus, what a lap. So 126.455. Who is ahead of him? That is not Jolly. It's not VRT Benjamin because he's retired. So it's RT93 leader. He's gone ahead of him. So everyone's out on the track now. You've got 2 Ferraris of TR Dash and TTG Iceman up ahead, battling each other. RT93 leader bounce all over the place as TTG Iceman goes completely wide, probably letting RT93 leader away, but he's on his outlap, so I'm not too sure why he's doing such. Thomas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 getting ready. Oasis, he's set a ridiculously fast sector 3 there. Don't think that's very substantial to what he's doing, but he's got one of the slowest times on the board. But he's stuck with the softs, which is interesting. So it looks like he has improved his time as such. He actually has gone from 129.006 to 129.007. So all that time just for a 0.0001 of a second. Not that great. Okay, Jaw now going even faster. I believe. No, is he? No, but he's going on even faster. Oh no, he's warming up for another one. TR Shaw now. He's going really TR. Yeah, 10, 14, 50. He's going to go. He's got RT93 leader F1 for a slipstream. So it goes. He can't improve. He cannot improve at all. He's about a 10th off, just under a 10th of LK Jaw. But even with a slipstream, he could not improve. TSR plays here. Let's see how he is doing. Going ready for turn 9 and turn 10. Where's LK Jaw? He's coming across the line, but he's coming into the pits. Let's see how TSR plays is doing. Going to the back straight now. So LK Jaw in the pits. TR Shaw can't improve. TQ Iceman, Wompson taking P4 and P5. So TSR plays is the only one with a shot at pole probably. He's on a super soft. So he goes. Who is ahead of him? SR Bob's a bit further back. Go along sector 3. He's got a bit faster return form, 14, 15, could have gone a bit wider. He's got some sort of a slipstream up ahead, so he goes. Oh, He takes it by about 0.002 of a second, 200th of a second, but that's not it yet. SR Bobs could probably go even faster as he goes from turn 13 to 14 and 50. He goes a bit wide there, takes a bit too much curb. But don't forget, this is the leader. He's on the super softs. Let's see what he can do. Is he just about to get it? Nope. He backs out completely. He backs out completely. He brakes completely early on the line. I'm very confused there. Is he? So he's qualified P6, but has he broken? Okay, I think I understand what's going on there. He's broken before the line to make sure he can start the super softs. Start the softs. Okay, I can understand that. So that is Bobber's probably the fastest soft time he could. So that is interesting. Indeed, the gamer saying what's after Xbox One tier. I'm not. Oh. Oh, there we go. You may have just heard to me there. I do apologise. That was the mic slightly breaking on me. That isn't ideal. But now we have got... Oh, so TSR Clays is on pole. We've got LK Jaw there. TR Shaw. TG Weissman. I am a bit quiet. I do apologise. So, what's after the Xbox One tier? So, I think we've got a PC race. Or... I'm not too entirely sure just yet. But let's see where we go. So we've got TSR Claws there. TSR Clay there. If it was TSR Claws, that would be probably the wrong person. So everybody is getting ready. So we're coming along the back straight now. So everyone's trying to back each other up, trying to make sure they can try and warm up your tyres and also get your battery as warmed up as you can. completely in control now. I think it looks like they're about to go racing. It looks like the computer's taken over as they go through turn 14 and 15. LK Jaw there has been disqualified. It looks like he's collided with TR Shaw there. As you can see, both of them are now blanked out. But here we go, we're on board a TGU Iceman, but we're not worried about him, we're worried about the leader. As you can see, LK Jaw, TR Shaw right there. Looks like there was some sort of issue between the two of them. Let's quickly go on the broadcast camera and make sure we get the best quality to make sure we can completely see how we're going. So we're waiting for the others as everyone else backed up as Joggler comes in through the back. We're not worried on Joggler though, we're going to keep on TSR Clays. Coming in for the lights to come on. Tense wait as they wait a Ferrari right there. As you can see, you got TGU Iceman, TR Short, okay, Jaw there, TSR Clays. Bit of a delay on the red lights, but don't you worry, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 red lights. And off they go. It's a much better, oh my god, it's a much better start for LK Jaw there. And TR Short, TGU Iceman's gone further back. FTR Joggler some sort jumped the start and left the session. But LK Jaw and TSR Clays keeping close to each other. But don't you worry, TSR Clays keeps on of it. TR Short trying to keep close, but can't get to it as well. TR Short's going to try another move. Let's get on board as they go into turn 4. Is P2 taken? Dive on it on the inside. Has he got it? Yes, he's just about got it. Bromson takes P4. TGU Iceman's now in P5. He was in P6 then for a second, but King Chip X is dropped back to it. TR Dasher moving up now, but it looks like King Chip has taken through. Okay, Jaw that you can see right at the back, as it looks like Bromson in the Sauber has some sort of look of such, but it's no use. TGU Iceman's trying to have a further look on the inside. Can he work it? No, he can't. DRS is not available as such just yet. But we've got TGU Iceman being attacked by SSR Bobbits there, the leader, and Jolly comes through on the inside from that nudge. But TSR Clays there, keeping close to see how he is doing. So you've got TSR Clays, TR Shaw about a second behind him, another second between him and LK Jaw. Bromson a bit further back, but he's got King Chip X for company. King Chip X is looking down into turn 14 and into 15, but can't make anything work of it just yet. Then you got Bobbits followed behind him, the leader of the championship. Jolly, TGU Iceman, very close to TR Dasher in the other Ferrari. Don't Power 97 and P10 running off the point. Oasis, Blackster Hill, but don't worry, Jolly has moved up, but can he stick it? He goes completely wide. Can't make anything of it. TGU Iceman going to have a further look, going to outbrake him. He can't put it though. He's going to get better traction on the outside through 5, 6 and 7. He's trying, he's all over the gearbox as they finished sector 1 into sector 2, but he can't make of it just yet. You can though if they got DRS, but that's coming in lap 3. But I doubt they can make it sure. Let's quickly see their position changes quickly. Jolly there with the best start of everyone in the points. He's gone 4 places. RT93 leader F1 was up by 5 places, but now down to 4 as he's overtaken by Thomas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. SR Bobs has stayed the same as long as TR Dasher. FTR Joggler stayed the same, but I think he has retired from the race. Fiati Benjamin, AOR Charlie, Nomura and I'm Eagle all moving down from RT93 leader F1. Black City Thomas 1, 2, 3, 5 changing places. Dutch Brown 97 dropping, but still in the points. TSR Claws and LK Jaw also moving down from their pole and P2 places respectively as TR Shaw takes the lead. King Chip X with a great start there from P8 into P5, moving up 3 places. But as we can see, the races are getting settled now as SR Bobbits looks like it's moving up, but he fully can't get it just yet. Can he stick to it? He's just about sticking to it. Great move by him. He knows he's got Bromson up ahead and he needs to get a podium place. A bit of a lock up there, but nothing too dangerous at all from bit of jump in there. That was rather unfortunate. So Dutch Power there, TGU Iceman, he's dropping down ridiculously. I don't know why, I thought he was in the pits, but no, he's completely left the door open. It's just dropped places. He's lost Dutch Power through an Oasis, which is rather bizarre to see as Oasis. Oh, he nearly hits the gearbox of Oasis. Jesus Christ. There was some late braking. It's very complicated through turn 9 and turn 10 because you've got that double left tandem. It's really complicated when you're braking, so it's really important you make sure you've got enough space between you and the car in front, otherwise you're just going to end up in the back of the car, and it's just not going to go well for either of you. None of them have done stops, but we can see what tyres that are on. So the top three are all on the fastest tyre. Brompton and Star Bobbers take more of a tactical run, both on the softs. Jolly on the softs. You've got Oasis on the softs, whereas Blackster Hill has taken the medium tyre, along with AOR Charlie, Viotti Benjamin, and FTR Joggler. Okay, Jordan sent the fastest lap. He probably is going to put some pressure onto TR Shaw, as we saw a car going alongside. That's Brompton trying to have a look on Clays. Can he get something of it? It's all over his gearbox. As they go through 3, but oh, it's ridiculously close. He's going to try and outbrake him. He's going to try and outbrake him into turn 4. He locks up. Touch of sort. Yeah, they definitely do touch. TSR Clays has just nudged himself through into it to go through 5, 6, and 7. As they pull into 8. TSRL Clays, they're going ridiculously wide. Ridiculously wide into corner, going towards turn 9 and turn 10 now. But there is nothing of it just yet. The problem with the Super Softs is they don't have a lot of tire time, so totally a lifespan. So you want to see what's going on with 1, 2, and 3. Shaw, Jaw, and Clays. It's a bit of a rhyming pattern there. As you can see what's going to happen, as you see King Chip X there taking P6 from Jolly on P7. TSR Clays, was he keeping the door open for Watson? Maybe he was, but you can you can see he's trying to get slipstream. Clays is shutting the door as much as he can without giving away too much. He's going a bit wide. It looks like he's going to go, you know, but now Brompton has DRS. He's just going to go as far back as he can, but Clays, oh, and he lets Bobbitt through as well. So it's a double overtake there by Bobbitt and Brompton. Close contact there, but Clays has lost out completely. He did not have DRS, which Bobbitt and Brompton did. Bobbitt riding on the back of Brompton right there. 2 Ferrari powered cars as Kimjack X has dropped down ridiculously to P13. I believe that was some sort of issue, that's why we had yellow flags in sector 1. Bobbitt has gone wide. It looks like him and Clays nearly touched each other completely, but that is not too much. Tasha there taking it on Dutch Power 97. Here we go through DRS. Let's see what Clays can do. Oh, did they touch? I'm not too sure. Jolly is also can get DRS, so let's see how we can go. Jolly's not making too much of it. Clays is, though, he can't move too much on. So we go. Jolly has got through, and Bobbitt has gone through. Has dropped down. I'm sorry, because of that completely late braking from 11 to 12, but you can make it up with the DRS. Jolly looks like straight ahead. He's going to take some sort of move on TSRL Clays. He can't do too much. Is he going? He's going to go on the inside. As let's see what he does. Spinning change for the OK. Jaw there is in the lead now. I do apologise, but we're just trying to see how good the lifespan is. But no, oh god, this is going to be very, very close for the two of them. Going for turn 4, TR Shaw is the inside. He takes it, keeps it close, and LK Jaw can't do anything. He's going to have to sit back and wait for a few seconds as they go to the next DRS zone. They're going for turn 8. Up at his turn 9 and 10. Dutch Power 97 completely fallen down there. I don't know if he's gone wide or he's gone something. It looks like there's been some sort of incident. I'm Eagle 69 has retired from the race. That's him out. Let's see how LK Jaw is doing. He's got DRS. He's got Slipstream on TR Shaw as well. Let's see how he can do it. Has he got it? No, he can't make anything of it at all. So you see that SSR Bobberts is gone from P17. Has he gone to the pits and pit for the mediums? I am not too sure at all. But we've had one retirement, that's I'm Eagle 69. TR Shaw, they're leading the race. LK Jaw there, also leading it. So let's see how LK Jaw can go. Let's get on board with him. He's got some sort of DRS. He's got DRS on board. He's going to try and slipstream in. I feel like he's going to move for the inside. Is he? He is. He's going to break it as early as he could. But TR Shaw, they're just completely shutting the door and saying you can't have that and keeping it close. Looks like we've got TGU Iceman and Kingship X into the pits. They've gone from the super softs. Kingship X has gone from super softs to mediums. Looks like we've got it's gone to the soft. TGU Iceman's onto the mediums. RT Light Free Leader is on the softs. Has he gone into the softs? And Dutch Power 97's also gone onto the softs. So some interesting tactics there. Mixture between mediums and softs. SSR Bobs, they've gone for the mediums as well. We've got yellow flag in Sector 1. I don't know if that's for Nomura, who's falling down some places. I think that is. But we've got a safety car now. Oh my god. So, 2 leaders now. It's going to be crucial for them to pit now and just reduce the pit stop time you'd normally get, just to make sure that they can keep the lead. Otherwise, somebody... I don't know, I'm not too sure, but it looks like the top 12, none of them have pitted. So it looks like they're definitely the ones in P10, 11 and 12. Definitely going to have to pit to make sure they don't lose out on any time at all. Hello to you, RT93 Esport TV. Thank you very much for the compliments. They're going through turn 14 and 15. Blackster Hill, they were driving through penalties, speaking under the safety car, as TR Shaw does come in along with LK Shaw as well. So Shaw and Jaw coming in, Bromson coming in as well. Jolly, is he going to come in as well? Don't forget you got a longer lifespan with the softs, but he's coming in as well. He's saying no thank you. TSR Clays as well. Blackster Hill, is he going to come out or stay? He's going in. AOR Charlie taking a completely different route from everyone else. He's staying out. Whereas Blackster Hill went in with the same life ties. AOR Charlie has thought he's going to stay out. VRT Benjamin as well with the same tactic on the mediums. Don't forget, you can pit later, but then you're thinking you can get some sort of a free tyre change now of some sorts. You can see we've got Blackster Hill coming through. He's also got a time penalty as well. He's gone to the softs. He's switched from the mediums to the softs. You've got quite a few people changing. You've got Thomas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 onto the mediums, Nomura onto the mediums, TR Dash onto the mediums, Oasis on the softs. And you've got Dutch Power 97 onto the softs. So now the leader is AOR Charlie. He still has to pit. I don't know why he has not pit at all. Because now you've got TR Shaw right behind you, as you can see, on a fresh set of medium tyres. So they are definitely going to be racing for the race. Don't forget, AOR Charlie did classify P2 in the last race. So is he going to think the long game? I'm not too sure. Danny Shaw also finished. He qualified. He classified P3, and I'm Eagle classified P4. But I'm Eagle has had a terrible ending to his Bahrain journey. He's out after lap 5, but he's not as bad as some others jogler there. I don't know what happened with him, but he has not pit either. If you're thinking that if you're at the back, you would think to yourself you would pit, but no, he doesn't. He's going to a completely different one. He's on the slowest tyre. He's on the slowest, oldest tyre you could possibly be. He thinks to himself, I'm going to continue. Personally, if I was him, I'd go on to the super softs, get the fastest tyre. It's not going to last you long, but you can make up some places from where you are in the super softs there. RT93 is Dutch. Is someone pitting? Oasis is Oasis. I think Oasis is pit of some sorts. I'm not too sure. The safety car is staying out another lap. So as we can see, we've got the two. So we can basically say TR Shaw is again leading the race. because I highly doubt AOR Charlie is going to just survive another 20 laps on the medium, or he can't. You know, you got to pit of some sorts. But yeah. So we are currently on board with AOR Charlie. We had some sort of a warning coming up. I didn't really catch that because I was instead looking at the driver's introduction, so it didn't really give you too much. That's Thomas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He stopped a penalty for 5 seconds for ignoring a yellow flag. So he's obviously overtaken someone. But I did not catch what else was saying because I instead was looking at the driver's introduction thread, because the problem with Australia was we did not have a safety car to which I could basically introduce you to everyone. So we're on board with AOR Charlie now. Charlie is nearly 15, so he's much younger than me, and he's from the UK. He's also part Asian, it says. So he has a Rattly TMX, and this is his 4th season of AOR. He's hoping to get some points, but he's got that already. He took that P2 win in Australia, so well done to him for that. He's already achieved his aim. He's in P2. We have VRT Benjamin. He's 22 from Stoke Mandeville, but currently living in Milton Keynes, which is only 20 minutes away from Silverstone, funny enough. He's got a Fanatec CSL Elite wheelbase and a CSL Elite pedals, but you're not worried about his pedals, only if you're wondering how well he's going to launch himself, because the safety car is coming in. AOR Charlie's backing everyone up. Blackster Hill there on the softs as AOR Charlie looks like he's launching the cars off here to be Benjamin. He's got a few cars as Brumson completely, he spins the tyres and he's gone all the way to the back of the grid. What a shame. See how sure they're looking on VRT Benjamin. He's going to brake tight on the inside and he takes it. Does he take it? I think he's got it. Yeah, TR Shaw there has taken P2 and LK Jaw now taking P3 from VRT Benjamin, completely out-dragging him on the straight. VRT Benjamin is going to have a look. He's not going to have a look. He knows it's a battle that he shouldn't fight. It's going to push him back even further. So we've got TSR Clays there, and now Johnny is having a look. Oh, he goes completely wide. He hits that Pirelli advertising board, and he's letting a few cuts as he hits into the back of Thomas 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gone even worse for VRT Benjamin. Oh my god. So he's letting through. He's now TSR Clays. VRT Benjamin's gone from P2 to P9 in about half a lap. His brakes are cold. There's no DRS he can use. He knows he's got damage on that car as well from that little collision, and he's letting everyone through. He's gone for P12 now. Dutch Power going straight through. Oasis is probably on his back. Probably, but LK Jaw now has got a 3-second time penalty along with someone else. I can't exactly see who that was. Narira there dropping a place. Dutch Power 97, as you can see up ahead of VRT Benjamin's probably not going to have to come into the pits. Which can probably finally change his tyres over, but he cannot. He probably cannot. Oh my god, what was that there? Oasis dropping a few years, but he can change tyres and probably going to have to change his front wings as well, so much longer pit stop from him. LK Jordan now taking the lead from TR Shaw. We're going to jump on that straight away now, but that is VRT Benjamin definitely coming in. As we can see, Jolly now having a look. TR Shaw coming in, and they are very close. It's getting on to TG Weissman. You can see what's going on. It's very, very close. They're battling each other on towards turn 4. AOR Charlie's pushing away of some sorts, but TG Weissman's going to outbrake Shaw. Some sort. He squeezes him, but he can't get too much. SR Bobbitt's there, who has just pitted, it looks like, of some sort. That is our championship leader, but he is not leading this race. In fact, he's at the back, as you can see. Great observation. Right there, Kinchik X is right behind TG Weissman, literally right behind him. He's on the soft as well, so much faster, more grippier compound. So let's see if he can do anything. Doesn't have DRS just yet. After that safety car, you've got about 3 laps or so, but he can probably think of something. But Clays is thinking of something on Kinchik X. He's going to go on the inside of turn 11. And he pulls it off to some sorts. Kinchik X is going to have a look around. RT93 leader F1. He's got 3-second time penalty for corner cut in. Kingship's going to have a trying to look on the inside, breaks late into turn 13, but Clays does not want to give the place a bit of contact there on the outside, but he has to ultimately withdraw himself. A yellow flagged in sector 3. I'm not too sure what's happened there. I think that's Joggler or Blumpson. So that's some sort of coming together of some sorts, as Thomas has gone through a bit of a bug right now, as you can see. Jolly's moving up. I do apologise for moving this. Jolly's got the DRS. TR Shaw's now in P4 right behind him. And then you got TTG Weissman, King Chip, TSR Clays there, Dutch Power all let through by Thomas, who can't do much. Blackster Hill, they're sent the fastest lap, but he's moved down to P16. You got Nomura, you got RT93, you got Blumpson there with that massive spin. You got FTR Joggler, who's got Oasis, the Ghost Oasis for companies. You can see there. You got TR Dasher, you got Blackster Hill just at the fastest lap, followed by SSR Bobberts and VRT Benjamin, who had that collision. He's gone onto the softs now. But what a shame it is for some of them. You can really see what's happened to some of them. Completely lost their positioning and where they were at. Oh, a big gap there from George to Jolly, about 8 tenths to a secondish at least. But they're keeping rather close to each other now. Joe knows that if he can keep close, he's gonna get DRS for the next area. Can he keep some sort? He's keeping close. He's keeping ridiculously close. Don't forget, he's got about 7 laps. Fresher tyres to the guy ahead of him. He's going to get DRS as well. He's going to get DRS now. He's going along. Does that mean Johnny can get DRS? Johnny gets DRS as well, but LK Jaw can also get the slipstream. AOR Charlie's just let him through. Opened the door completely, as you can see. And Jaw takes it on the outside, but Charlie doesn't want to fully give it up just yet, but he has to. He's keeping rather close. Looks like RT93 leader F1's also overtaking Nomura on the sector, but Charlie's going to have another look. Okay, Jaw, they're covering the outside. Charlie trying to do the switchback. Can he pull something off? No, he's good. 5, 6, 7. Bob at 7. Another fastest time from P17. Practically the back of the grid. AOR Charlie's trying to fight the best of his can, but he's just got to focus on the lap times because he for me, the strategy isn't perfect yet, as all could be. He's going along again, breaking wide into 11. Jolly is keeping close. Don't forget, he hit that DRS there. Probably TR Shaw's keeping close. You can see TJ Iceman. Everyone's keeping quite close to each other, so it's very competitive. As you can see, Jolly there breaking, locking up of some sorts, and pulling wide of AOR Charlie. Let's see where he goes. Jolly's going to try and have another look. He pulls back in. VRT Benjamin's retired. That's Bobberts now coming in. Blackster Hill losing place to TR Dasher. But let's see how Jolly can do on Charlie. He's going to slipstream Charlie, who has DRS as well, to see if he can get some sort as well. He's going to go on the inside. Break late into turn 1. He pulls it off. AOR Charlie gives him just about enough space, but they sort of touch of some sort. Jolly has to go wide off the track. But it looks like TR Shaw is also having some sort of look. He's going to go on the outside of Jolly as well. AOR Charlie goes on the inside of both of them, but can't make anything up as well. So it looks like LK Jaw is now flying ahead of everyone else. And TG Iceman has now got AOR Charlie. They're slowing AOR Charlie for company. AOR Charlie probably going to have to pit in the next few laps or so. I thought they collided there. Oh, have they? Some sorts? I'm not too sure. A few broken issues of some sorts. A few gremlins in the gearbox of sorts. Kingship X there, keeping close. Don't forget, he's one of the only few guys in the top 10 on the softs. Everyone else has gone for the mediums, as you can see there. TR Shaw overtaking Jolly now. Is he fully overtaken him? No, he hasn't. But AOR Charlie's overtaken him. AOR Charlie's pulled off a ridiculous move of some sorts and is taken. And yeah, TG Weissman's also taken from Jolly. Jesus Christ, it's ridiculously close. And Kingship X is thinking he's going to have a look as well. He's got DRS of some sorts. He does, but Jolly does as well. It's basically breaking each other's. We're going full wide into turn 1 here. Jesus Christ. It's keeping close. TR Dash now has got a 3-second time penalty. This ain't going to be clean. But Kingchip, oh my god, what a move. He's gone through everybody. He had DRS. He was the back of that pack. But he's gone through everybody and is leading the race. Well, not leading the race, leading P3. I do. Sorry, but Jolly has outbreaking AOR Charlie and TG Weissman. Dutch Power 97 trying to get through as well. So AOR Charlie, don't forget, he's on a much older tyre. He's really putting up a fight of some sorts. TG Weissman coming through. Clay's also there as well. Thomas far back. TG Weissman trying to outbreak Dutch Power. But he can't do anything of sorts. AOR Charlie keeping close to Jolly. Kingchip X doesn't have much for company in terms of Jolly. But Jolly's got a whole lot of company behind him. He's got AOR Charlie. Your Dutch Power, you've all got this massive DRS, some sort of train. Can they do anything? No, they cannot. Bumps is a bit further back, so Thomas is safe of some sorts. But TR sure safe. Kingchip is some sort. Jolly is not. As you can see, look at that. Look at that. You can see what's ahead of Kingchip. He's got enough space. 3 seconds time there from Nomura. AOR Charlie having some sort of look. They're going to have quite big look, aren't they? Let's get to the back of TSR. Clay's Dutch Power's going to have a look on AOR Charlie. He's putting it past them. He's gone past Charlie on the inside. But that's the only move of that pack. Thomas is getting ever so closer to all of them. As TR Shaw is pushing a bit further. TG Weissman overtaking Charlie there. It's going a bit wide. But not too much they can be. Jolly's holding himself really up really well. AOR Charlie now 15 laps on the mediums. Is he going to try and long his last? He can go on super soft. I don't think he will. I think he's going to have to go on the softs. I suggest he does go on the softs. Let's see if we've got any more. So we now got Jolly coming to Dutch Power. They've all got DRS now due to how close Jolly is on Dutch Power. Iceman, Charlie, Clays, Thomas, all following each other. Bromson not anywhere near them, but Bromson's got company from RT93 leader F1. But we're not worried about that. We're worried about this massive train of sorts going the wrong way. We are. Oh. Oh, we've got. Oh, there we go. Okay, I've got to hold my mic in the most awkward position. I'll take a photo of it later, but let's not worry about that. Jolly has kept his position in P3. Oh, while Charlie's gone down, he finally pitted 2 laps ago. Dutch Power has also pitted. So Jolly, King Chip, TG Iceman, Clays, and Thomas is the battle, as it is Clays to Iceman's about 2-3 seconds now. But Jolly still keeping on. But it's a bit of a big gap now as we're coming towards the lower point of the race where everyone's trying to come in. Not talk about lower points. TG Iceman just bombing through. And Clays is also bombing past Thingy, sorry. I'm just very taken aback. King Chip X going to try and get on TG Iceman. He does. Can he pull it off though? He does. So yeah, sorry about no sound then for a minute. I've got to hold the mic in a very awkward place with my index finger pressing 1. So we've got a very, very close battle here now. That very close battle for P3. King Chip X here is the only one on softs. They've all got the same tyre life. So is this where going on the mediums is more influential? Better? Because they can last a lot longer, maybe, because TG Iceman goes past as they collide. I'm not too sure what happened there, but Iceman's back on. Thomas has gone wide, but it looks like King Chip X hit Iceman there. Jesus, that's not good. So that close battle there, you can see now that Jolly's got about a 4-second gap behind him, which is, he's probably thinking to himself, that's great, but Clays is going to try to look as well as Wamson. Let's get on board with Wamson as they go through. Chip trying to use Clays for cover, but Bromson comes out past all of them. Bit of contact between the two, but he keeps it. Iceman coming into the pits as well as Thomas, probably through that collision, but King Chip X stays out. Iceman's coming into the super softs now. They probably last until the end of the race, but Thomas goes on to the softs. Interesting, very, very interesting. So it looks like LK Jaw is very comfortable in the lead. We haven't seen too much of him, to be fair. He's coming towards the midpoint. Got TR Shaw here. Got Jolly, who then has a big gap now, considering how big it was, to Clays. But Clays has got Bronson and King Chip X close for company. RT93 leader F1 also there. But someone's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Nothing too much that could have happened there in terms of overtaking opportunities, with DRS going through turn 13 now. Bronson probably going to try and keep close as he can to make sure he can, you know, grab the but is he overtaking on the outside? Oh my god, he tried to. Now he's got a 5-second time penalty. He went completely wide into turn 14, and this is something King Chip X can take advantage of. Let's get on board with him. Clays is all over the place, going on the outside, sorry, inside. Brom's going to, oh my god, they're going to do a Hacken and Schumacher style move. Is Clays pinched? No, he isn't. He's keeping close. He's all over the back of Bromson, though. Don't forget, he has that 5-second time penalty. Clays a bit further back. Doesn't have DRS yet. King Chip X, watch him back. He's going to hit the back of him as he goes, and he's colliding into another person. King Chip X collides into Clays. Second person he's collided to in as many laps as he could. Oh my god. I'm not too sure what happened there. But TG Iceman going through. Clays is going through, but Bromson fully leading. What was a great move that was. But RT93 leader Clays there coming through. I'll be very surprised if Kingship X doesn't get a penalty later on from the stewards themselves, because from my point of view, it looked like he completely just didn't focus on his braking and braked right into the back of him. Considering those who've done the same to TG Iceman through the same corner that Clays is going through right now is interesting. So that very close pack we once had is now dissipated. AOR Charlie, let's get on board with him. He's right behind TR Dasher, trying to get to the points position. Let's see how he's doing. He's currently P2 in the championship. P1 in the championship, SR Robertson P13. He's currently just come onto the Super Softs. So he's going to go on a quick 6-second. Trying to see how much he can do. AOR Charlie gets in. Kingship X coming into the pits. Dash has gone to the inside. AOR Charlie on the outside. AOR Charlie now taking P9. Has he done it? He's done it. He's kept it close. He's in there. But Dash is trying to keep on the close of him. He's going to go on the outside. Brake a bit late. Keep it close. AOR Charlie trying to push him wide. Dasher takes it just about. They're going through 5, 6, 7 into 8 now. Charlie's thinking to himself, how can he do it? Dasher blocks up. Charlie doesn't. He's going to try and keep the grip onto the outside. Get ready through 9 and 10 into the back straight onto DRS. He's going on the inside. But he's got DRS now. Let's see how he does it into 11. Can't do much. Into 12. Can't do a lot either. He's probably going to bide his time as we go through 13. He's not going to go wide into 14 like Romson did. But he's got a 4.5 gap to RT93 leader F1, and we know he's got a few penalties himself. They're now very close to each other, Dasher and Charlie. Let's see how they can do it. He's trying to use him for a slipstream. Dasher goes to the inside, Charlie on the outside. Charlie's now taking P9. They switch places now. Dasher breaks late. I'm all over the cameras, but Charlie keeps it. Charlie has kept P9, which he took. Dash is going to try and have a look. He doesn't get anything from it. TG Iceman's got a time penalty, 3 seconds. So that can move Bobberts into P11. But there's so much of a gap between Bobberts and Dasher that there's no way he's going to get any points. So the whole grid, the championship as it is completely going to go on its head. Considering that LK Jaw, who is now leading the race, got disqualified last race and is currently P14 in the championship. I could probably do some quick maths right now to work out where everyone is, but considering the amount of penalties we've got, it's probably not fully worth it. Dash is trying. He's thinking, can I have some sort of look? It's too far back. He's very hot on the brakes. You can see from the amount of times he's locking it up. RT93 leader now in the pits. Done 18 laps on the mediums. Good life from them. AOR Charlie, is he thinking defensive straight away? He is of some sort. So he's going into the middle. SR Roberts now P12, P11. It looks like Roberts may get into the points. He's got 4 laps to do so, and he's within a second of T2G Iceman. So he's most likely going to get into the pits. Let's see how Dash is holding on quite well considering how old his tyres are. He kind of hit with that first group under the safety car 17 laps ago, so he's really nursing these tyres through. Let's look at his, can we look at, how fast the tyres, how good the tyre life is. We can't, okay. But I think the fastest lap there can show you how, you know, how good the laps are and how old the tyres are. But we're not too worried about laps and tyres. We're more worried about where everyone is. Dasher there completely, yeah, as you can see, keeping away. But let's go with Bobbers. Let's go with the championship leader. Kingship X is following him as well on a lap fresher tyres. But there's over a second gap between the two of them. But there's less than a second gap between Bobbers and Iceman. Bobbers takes the DRS. Let's get on board with him, and you can see straight away he's got the slipstream from Iceman. Iceman's not giving too much up for defence. Bobbers going to go on the inside. Iceman's going to keep it close. Ride round into 2, 3. Bobbers just about pushes him aside and takes it completely. Iceman's going to have a look on the outside. Is he going to try it? You can't. So, Bobbitt's back into the points. He's got Iceman close to him, but I highly doubt that Iceman's going to try and push him any further. Let's see with DRS, let's see what he can do. I think Iceman's still on super softs, but that lap difference, I don't know how much is that going to do. Let's see. There hasn't been too many overtakes into 11, which is quite interesting. But thinking roughly in my head, looks like Danny Shaw, TR Shaw, is going to be leading the championship. He's going to have 15 points from Australia, and then 18 from here. So it's going to put him about 33. So a P3 and a P2 from him is quite solid. Okay, Jaw would push up. But AOR Charlie could also push, and Bobbitt's 25. He wouldn't put any much. If he was more P6, P7, he would be leading the championship. But he isn't. Put it bluntly. I'm trying to see how close everyone is. We've got Dutch Power 97 there as we go to him. He's on the back of TSR or Clays. He's very much on the. He's going to try and go side by side. He's now going to get on the back of him, do some sort of DRS. Breaking wide into 11. Now they're trying to keep close to each other of some sorts, but it's not working too well. Here we go, DRS. He's gonna follow closely. Goes wide. Brakes. He's gonna have some sort of look. And he keeps it. Well done. Solid move right there. And he keeps it. So, RT93 leader, Kingship X. Oh, he's gone off the track. It looks like the two collided. RT93 leader F1 and Kingship X collided. More likely someone's just been very hot on the brakes. Blacks to Hill. Losing a place to Thomas. FTL Joggler there. Flying through. Oasis coming off the back. Looks like Thomas and Joggler. Blacks to Hill. I keep them very close to each other. Then we've got LK Jaw there. Coming on to the final lap. So he's done about 8 laps on the super softs and then 21 laps on the medium, which is quite impressive. It looks like, oh god, it looks like Bobbitt's has had some sort of issue. And Dash has squeezed through and Iceman has. AOR Charlie's still there. CG Iceman now. He's now got a 5-second stop gap penalty, gaining 2 places. So he's probably overtaken Dasher and Bobbert. So Bobberts will come back in to the points, but it's all getting very complicated. Considering how it's all going, Iceman and Dasher now fighting each other out. Baxter Hill and Thomas still fighting. But considering the strategy, it was the right strategy to pit on that safety car. You can see the top 4 there all have won or got into the place, have all done the 21 laps on the mediums and break there. Bromson's getting very close to Jolly there. Very, very close. So it could mean that someone is going to come through as Jaw comes across the line, wins it. Shaw comes through. Let's see how Bromson is. Bromson's going to look on the inside. He's going to go wide. He's going to use Jolly as some sort of slipstream. He's going to have DRS. He's not going to make it. Oh, is he? No. No. Oh, God. He nearly hits the back of Jolly there. But 2 tenths between the 2 of them. Very, very close ending right there. Dutch Pro 97 comes in P5. Clay's P6. Nomura P7. Iceman coming through. P9. Dasher P10. But he doesn't. Roberts finishes P10. Dasher finishes P11. King Chip now. As oh my God, what's Blackster Hill done? He's lost it. And oh my God, Thomas and Blackster Hill colliding on the last corner. Oh my. That was not expected. All I saw was a Force India going wide, and then that Williams just collects it up. But what a shame. So, we're going to have some interesting stewards' inquiries, let's just say that, after what's going on. But yeah, that's okay, Julia. Good race by him, to be fair. Controlled most of it. And then there was Jolly there in P3. Really capitalised on that incident behind him. And then Shaw there on the right, who's now leading on the left, sorry, who's now leading the championship. So if we double check, we should see Thomas classified as a DNF. So okay, Jaw there confirmed. TR Shaw, the Jolly. Blackster Hill, and Thomas comes in as a DNF. But he still beats Joggler and Oasis. VRT Benjamin and I'm Eagle are the other DNFs. But yeah, solid race. Charlie there coming in P7. Bobberts rounds out the points. He's now sitting on 26. But that was an interesting race. A few technical difficulties, but other than that, it has gone quite well. So, thank you very much for listening and watching. It's been a very, very fun race, and we will see you in the next race in China.